Today we're going to talk about the perils of victory. What does that mean? In other words, it can be translated as the dangers of victory or of winning. And you may be saying to yourself, what? How could that be possible? If I win and I succeed, what's dangerous about that? I'm succeeding. And I empathize with you and I understand you. But the reality is that the way that our minds work when it comes to success, it can sometimes deceive us and cause us a lot of misery. And I'm going to try and explain that now. Have you ever accomplished something significant? Maybe you've done very well in your career and you feel accomplished, and then you start to be a bit more slacky with how your work ethic is, how disciplined you are, what your routines used to be like. Similarly, for any of those who may have been into some martial arts or boxing, if you've accomplished your goals, for example, you become a very good fighter, have you ever noticed that after, for example, winning a game or a tournament that you start slacking? You're not putting the work in that you used to. You don't feel that hunger to succeed. And it's like an invisible wall that is continuously blocking and trying to bring you down. Yeah. And we don't need to even look so much inward as we can look at outward to the world. And we can see examples of athletes, which, as an example, I'm not going to name, who have done very, very well, but then success has got to their head and they have fallen victim to overconfidence. And this is a very big problem in the field of performance psychology. It's definitely something that is worth thinking about, because it can be so insidious and so easy to fall into the trap of overconfidence. And the thing is, once you are in that trap, it's almost like a cloud over you. You can feel that you're slipping away. But what's ending up happening is that you are just being pushed further and further away from what you want to do. So, for example, those routines of practicing very hard for your craft or whatever it is you're trying to achieve and that you finally achieve, start just slipping away. And you say, why? I can't seem to get control of this. That's probably what's happening. You're becoming victim to overconfidence and the euphoria-induced chemicals as a result of your victories. So be very, very careful of this one. It's an easy trap to fall into, very difficult to spot, and can be very insidious. Best of luck, and look forward to more. Cheers.